and welcome to another Emma Watson makeup tutorial. So today I'm going to be doing the Vogue look from her December 2010 cover, and I just loved this. It was just so Emma, and it was so 60s as well. It was just a beautiful cover shoot. In addition to the Vogue look, I'm going to be doing a review of the Beauty Blender. And what it is basically a modernised sponge, and you can get them at beautyblender.net. And comes in this packaging. I've already unwrapped it. They were secured with that. They come in this nice packaging, and you can buy them single. You can buy them in singles, or you can buy them in doubles, and I got two. So they're really, really soft, and they came in this, these are really jagged edges, and they were stuck inside them, and made kind of little indents in the sponge, and I thought, oh god, it's ruined. It's, well, it's not ruined, but it's, but they seem to have just, rounded out, and they were gone after about 5 minutes. So that's weird, but it's good. And it comes with this, which is like a little cleanser, camellia oil. It's really nice, and it comes in a little red basket, or net even. You get that, and I haven't actually opened this yet, so I don't know what it is. It's not actually used with the Beauty Blender, but you can use it on your skin. I'll tell you about that one later. There's a lot of writing on that, so I'll tell you about that later. And there's a little, at the bottom, there are cleansers and a little instruction palette on the very bottom. And this is basically just like just a cleanser for the blender, so you can clean it properly. So I'm going to be using this today to apply my makeup and see how it feels, see how it works, see if it's all it's cracked up to be, and I'll tell you what it's like at the end. Okay. So the makeup that was used for this shoot was all by Lancome. I don't have all the products that were used. I'm just going to be using my own. Apart from the Lancome Hypnos Precious Cells mascara in black, and this is the mascara that was used for the shoot. There was also a Lancome foundation, but I was sold the wrong one, so I'm not going to be using that today. Okay, so we'll just start right into it. It's really weird. I'm going to be using my Burberry foundation in number 1. And I'm just going to put a bit on my hand. I'm not really sure. I've never actually used a sponge before. I've always used brushes. So I'm just going to put a bit on my hand and just take a bit on the sponge. It's meant to flawlessly blend your makeup, so we'll see. And if you see like little flashes of light, it's just my mirror, because my mirror has little diamonds on all around the edge. So that's me done with foundation. It's a bit weird to use, but I'm not really used to sponges, so that might just be me. It's nice. I like the coverage it has given me, but it's my first time using it, so I'll use it for a couple more videos and a couple more times, and I'll get back to you. I'll update you on that one. But so far so good. I do like it. Okay, I'm going to be using Rimmel London's pressed powder, Stay Matte pressed powder in number 3. And I'm not going to use too much of this. Just on the key areas of forehead, nose, and just the jawline. Because the Burberry foundation does give a bit of a dewy glow to the skin, so don't want to take too much away from that. Okay, then I'm going to start on the eyes, and this is quite a heavy look, so I would advise you use the primer potion first. Okay, I'm going to start off, today I'm going to be using the Urban Decay palette, and thank you, I think it was on the blog, someone said this is the sustainable palette, so thank you for that. I'm going to be using the colours Midnight Cowboy Rides Again and either Twice Baked or YGK. I don't know. YGK basically has sparkle in it, and Twice Baked is like a matte eyeshadow, so see which one I want to use. And I will be using, start off with thin brush, just a regular brush. And for this I'm going to be using a tissue as well, just to catch any fall down that happens. Because Midnight Cowboy is really glittery and it has a lot of fall down. I'm just going to line the bottom of the eye with the same colour. Now I'm going to use this Ruby Amelia eyeshadow brush, and I think I'm going to go with Twice Baked. It's basically just a matte eyeshadow. It's really dark brown. I'm going to take that right the way through the socket. Quite heavily. I'm just going to take a fluffy brush just blend that a little bit. I'm also going to take that on the lower lid, just halfway across. And just blend it a little bit. And while you're blending, if you can try and connect the two lines. And if you can't do that, just use the brush again. Okay, once you're happy with that, you can move on to eyeliner. And what I'm using for eyeliner is my Urban Decay Cream eyeliner. And I've just put it on the radiator for a while, just to heat up the formula. And I'm using a really fine brush to do this. And I'm just going to start by just lining the eye. Just line it really close to the lash line just to start off. Don't go around to the inner corner just yet. Just stop short of it. So you can't really see that, but it's just a really thin line on the lash line, just to start off. And you can slowly build that up to make it more of a cat's eye. I'm just going to turn that light on so you can see properly what's going on. So that's basically what I have. And you can just gradually build this up till you get what you want, you get that desired effect, because you don't have to have it too thick. Because after all, this was a Vogue photo shoot. So it's always going to be just a little bit more exaggerated. Okay, and now I'm going to start on the lower lid. And I'm just going to take that through from the middle of the eye and just join it up with the corner that I made just here. And you don't want to go right into the inner corner with this, with the lower eyeliner. Sorry, this looks really, really bright. Alright. But you can see the black eyeliner. You can see what I'm doing with that, so okay. And that's what you should basically have for the liner. And you can go, now that you've done the lower lid, you can go into the inner corner, right into the inner corner. But just on the top lid, not on the bottom lid. I'm going to move on to eyebrows now. So, eyebrows, I'm going to just brush them out. And as I've ranted on about in earlier videos, I love her eyebrows. And they're still the same amazing eyebrows. So, I'm going to make these quite thick, quite dark. Oh, and I'm using the Avon Glimmer Stick Brow Definer in dark brown. I make them quite square, just here, but not too much. Just try and get like a rounded edge, but still get some of that harsh like squareness. And what Emma's eyebrows do is they're really, really thick from here, and then there's just a little flick at the edge, just at the very end. So they're very square and very thick, and then there's just a little bit down here. And I'm not going to use any clear mascara because this pencil keeps them pretty well in place throughout the night, so you don't really need that. Okay, next I'm going to take my thin brush again, and I'm going to take a bit of Oozy, which is basically just white, and I'm going to take a little bit of that because it is quite a strong colour. And I'm just going to put it in the inner corner on the bottom lid, just as a liner. If you have a white eyeliner pencil, that would be perfect for this, but I don't actually have one on me at the minute, so I'm just going to use this white eyeshadow. And then I'm going to use the Lancome Pitiless Precious Cells, and I've noticed that it might just be this particular mascara, it might not be the brand of mascara in general, but this is quite runny. So what I do is I wait for a minute, blow on it for a while, try and make it more tacky and just less runny. And this is the exact mascara that was used for Emma in the shoot. Okay, and for lips, you want to keep them really super natural, so I'm using this Avon lipstick, it's in the Luxe Loose collection, and it's in Pout, and it's basically like a really pinky nude colour. So that has been your Emma Watson Vogue look. Hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching, bye! One more thing, the how-to and my products list and the list of actual makeup that was used for Emma on the shoot will be on my Emma Watson fashion blog, and there will be a link for it in the description bar or somewhere in the video, and it's emmawatsonfashion.blogspot.com, and my friend from the Kristen Stewart fashion blog will be helping me out with the fashion side of things.